Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel again. If you are watching me for the first time and you like my videos, please subscribe and share. Thank you so much for your support. Well, today I have a guest. She is the author of this book, To Inspire, and the first thing we want to thank her so much for coming and sharing your story with us. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself, your age, your name, where are you from?
First of all, thank you so much for having me here. I'm very excited. My name is Cindy Feliz. I'm 25 years old. I was born in the Dominican Republic. It's a very small island. And I moved here when I was 15 years old. And yes, that's pretty much who I am.
So when did you realize the first time you want to be a writer?
Writing has always been a big part of my life because I've been writing since I was a little girl. And I've been writing lyrics to songs with my friend. I always had notebooks everywhere with stuff that I don't even know about. I don't even remember. But it wasn't until 2018 where I decided, hey, why not put this together and actually make it into something that could help other people.
So how long does it take you to write a book?
I think that it can take up to, I think it depends on the writer. It depends on the author. It can take up to 1 year, 6 months, even 10 years. Writing the book is one thing, but to get it published, to get it together, it's another process because you need to, once you have your story, once you have your book, you need to create a structure, and that also takes time. So you take time to write it, and then you take more time to design it. Let's say it like that.
Okay.
So yeah, basically like a year or two. The time changes.
So what is your work schedule like when you are writing?
Right now I have my 8 to 5 job, so usually I try to write on my free time. I try to wake up like an hour earlier in the morning so I can get some time and write. But I feel like I'm most creative at night. I feel like I'm not a morning, even though I'm trying. I'm not a morning person, but I'm a night person. I like to stay up late because that's when I'm most creative. So
Okay.
I feel like that's the time where my ideas flow more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so what would you say is your interest in writing habit?
Personally, mostly what I like to do, it's is to empower women, is to empower, inspire, uh, make sure that our voices are being heard, that we're able to pursue our dreams. We're able to do the things that we love. So I try to combine that with poetry, and I also like to write about my personal experiences because I learned that when you share the things that you go through in life, you connect with other people and you realize that you're not alone in what you're going through. There is a lot more people that are also going through the same thing.
Yes, right. So how do books get published?
There is a lot of ways that you can get that you can be published. There is traditional published where you can get a publishing company to publish your book for you. But there is also something called Amazon KDP,
Yeah.
and that's what that allows you to do is self publish yourself, which means that you are in charge of your book from the beginning to the end. You have to be the writer, you have to be the designer, you have to be the copy editor, and you have to also do the marketing after the book is out. So but you can get help from designers that are willing to help you, you know. And you can, I feel like what I most because I'm a graphic designer. The only thing that I have to spend money on was the copy editor, the copywriter, because I had to hire one. And yeah, and once that you get that done, to get it on Amazon, it only takes a few minutes.
Okay. So where do you get your information or ideas for your book?
I'm someone that likes to read a lot. I mean, poetry is a big part of me. I like to read everything, but I mostly get my inspirations from poetry. I love poetry. I love how we can express ourselves, and I have many authors that I really admire them. I admire their work, and that's mostly where I get my inspiration from, and also from just life itself. The things that we go through, the things that happen to me every day,
Yeah.
from my friends, from my mother, from the love that I receive from those that are around me,
Yeah.
from meeting new people and learning about them.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what do you like to do when you are not writing?
When I'm not writing, I like to go to the beach. I like to spend time with my friends, with my husband, with my family. I love going to the park. I love being around nature, you know, feeling the fresh air. I love the ocean. That's my favorite thing. So that's mostly what I'm doing when I'm not writing.
So what does your family think of your writing?
My family it's as a whole, they're my biggest fan. There has been my biggest support system. They've been there since I told them I have this idea for a book, and they support me from the beginning to the end. Uh, they they're just there for me. They don't think I'm crazy. They don't tell me. They don't discourage me, telling me, "Oh, you're not gonna make it," or this or this or that. They're there for me, and that means a lot.
It's very good.
Yeah, they're so proud of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was one of the most surprising thing you learned in creating your books?
I think personally myself, I like to do a lot of things, and sometimes I find myself in a place where I have so many things unfinished. I start a project, I never finish it, and I see that that's a pattern that I have in my life. But when I did this book, I had more people involved, so I actually had to get it done.
Yeah.
So I was very proud of myself that when I saw the book and I touched it and I had it on my hands, I was like, yes, I did this.
Yeah. So I know that is your first book. Are you planning to write any more books? If you are, what will be the book about?
Because Go Inspire One has been such a success. And a lot of more people know about it. I have people coming to me telling me, "Oh, what can I do to be part of your book?" So I think that I want to keep Go Inspire going. I want to have more people. I want to do series about more women, and who knows, maybe I'll do guys. I'm also working on a poetry book
Yeah.
that's also going to be out next year in 2021. Yeah, that's what I have going on.
So, as a child, what did you want to do when you grow up?
I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be a teacher. I still want to be a teacher because for the simple reason that I had wonderful teachers from, from pre-K all the way to college. I met wonderful people that really impacted my life. They really inspired me to go out and live life and do the things that scared me, and reach out for my goals. And even though I might not talk to all of my teachers, they were part of my life, and they impacted me in a way that I still think about them. And I think that I want to be that person to other people. I want to be able to inspire the younger generations.
Okay, so what do you think makes a good story?
I think that be yourself. If you want to tell, you can pretty much write about everything, but be yourself. Don't try to fix things to the way that you think that people are gonna like it.
Yeah.
Just be transparent. Be who you are, not what you want people to see, what you think people are gonna like.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel when a story is authentic, you see it and you know it. That's the number one thing. Two, I think that the structure of your book matters. The organization, good design matter. If you looking to write a book, make sure that you get professional help. Don't just think that you know it all. Try to get the professional help that you need to make your book perfect. And get feedback from the people that you know. Give it to people, and be willing to receive constructive criticism, because it really helps you make your work better.
So do you have any suggestion to help me become a better writer? If so, what are they?
I think the number one thing is try to write every day, even if it's half an hour, whatever time you can, but make it a habit to sit down and write. Whenever you have an idea, write it down. You don't have to be a grammar genius to write a book. If you have a story, you can write it. Write as much as you can. Try to read as many books as you can. Try to read. Listen to videos that will help you. Go back to the basics. Go back to learning the grammar rules that maybe you forgot. That'll help you.
So this is your book, and I'm a part of this book. I have my story here. So what do you think about having a Muslim girl in your book? As we know that the whole book doesn't have any Muslim girl. So what do you think?
I think it's an amazing thing, because that's what's going inspire. It's getting all the stories from different women from different backgrounds there, and it means so much to me, because where I come from, you don't see people like you. So this is for me, this is a door. This is a story that you need to hear about. This is a girl that you need to know about. And that's what it means to me to have you in my book.
Thank you so much. So thank you so much, Sandy, for coming today, and thank you for letting me being a part of your book. I love it so much, and we are waiting for the next book, inshallah. I wish you the best and good luck. May Allah bless you. And you can, guys, anyone want to buy and read these stories, really is amazing stories, can help you guys for understanding women's struggles and everything. You can get it from Amazon. and I'm gonna share with you guys in the link for the website. You have website, right? Yeah. And thank you so much, guys, for watching.
Thank you so much for having me.